What did it take out of this group to stay patient enough to stay in this one?
Well, we definitely had to stay patient. We can't come out and start like that. It's real hard. You put yourself in the dog box, then you have to work your way out of that. It's, you're asking for an uphill battle straight away, which is not good. But it was good for us to actually come together to fight back. Did some really good things, and then, but as I said, that starting at that much of a disadvantage, it's always good.
Coach said that there are some defensive things as a group that this team can continue to work on heading into tomorrow. What stands out to you?
Probably the deep paint points, bro. They're just all layups. Just gonna put them up, but that's what we got to work on. We'll deal with it.
What was it like competing against Serge, and how about his night?
I mean, it was like normal. I mean, just plays for another team. Wasn't nothing much more of it. But shot the ball well. Was it?
Stephen, what did you think of y'all's energy to start the game? They only had 13 points in that first quarter. Didn't look like you guys were really into the game to start.
Can't comment for the rest of the team, but either way, it's just can't really come out like that. You know what I mean? Regardless of the situation. That's why it was, as I said, it was like good for us to actually fight back. But if we did that from the start, we would have came out on top on that.
Anything offensively that flowed better? I think this team shot 61% quarters 2 through 4.
Was anything? What was it?
Yeah, was there anything differently offensively for you all in quarters 2 through 4?
I mean, the coaches did a good job at like identifying what they're kind of trying to force and like just little weak points in their defense, and that's really what kind of got us going. And from there, we just made some shots, made good turnovers, forced turnovers, and then capitalize off them, get the momentum back, and then try and stroll it out from there.
Was it part of the plan to kind of sag off of Peyton, their point guard, when he was shooting from the perimeter?
Well, he's scouting. He's not really known as like a shooter, so yes, that was. But I mean, again, he had some shots as well. Some wide open ones, but got to live with those, man. If that's our strategy for something, and then they end up making those, then kind of just go back to the drawing board, mate, and kind of make some tweaks.
Anybody else? Thanks, Steve.
And so, what stood out to you about the way that they got loose in the paint and at the three-point line?
I think first they did a really good job attacking the paint, and we didn't really defend well. But the second half, our defense was there, and we did a really good job, protecting the paint. And Steven and Joffrey and Domas, all this big, did a really good job protecting the paint. We got bad, but they just made some shots in the end.
Your energy seemed to change the game in that fourth quarter. What was your mindset then?
From the first quarter, Nick told me we need some energy. So whenever I'm in there, I'm just try to give energy to my teammates and just try to do my best. I try to do dirty work.
What did it take to shake off that first quarter?
Well, I think it was the defense. I think we did a really good job on defense second half. We were communicating better, but we just didn't finish it.
And it's from the bench there in that first quarter. Did it seem flat? Did it seem like there was less energy than normal?
Well, the first quarter, yes. Well, I think we cannot start a game like this. I think we need to do a better job, starting the game, and then just go from there.
What was it like competing against Serge this time? Then he finishes with a career high and game winner.
I know he did a good job, but we don't really worry about either career high, whatever, just game winner, whatever. We're just gonna move on, just try to bounce back tomorrow.
What was better offensively in the second, third, and fourth quarters?
Oh, we're sharing the ball better, and we were trying to find open man. And, they were bringing double team on Russell, and he did a really good job of finding Jeff and just making shots. And Alex and all the other guys making shots. We did a really good job of sharing the ball. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate it. Vic, what's your assessment on how this one finished up in the last few minutes on offense and defense?
They hit big shots, man. Credit them. They stepped up and a lot of their guys made big shots for them. So that was huge on their part. So we just got to go back to the drawing board and get ready for tomorrow.
From a mental standpoint, what did it take to just shake off that first quarter?
It's a long game, man. We all been playing for a long time. We realize that. So they're gonna be nice like that. First quarters like that. So just gotta learn how to play through them.
Did anything change offensively? Second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter seemed like things were flowing. I think you shot 61%.
Yeah, we just got, in the paint, and they did a great job of, kind of slowing us down a little bit in the first quarter. But we did a great job of getting in the paint and putting pressure on the rim.
Thanks.
Thank you.
For me, it's normal. Like I said, when I get off, I have no friends. So just off the floor, I talk to them, but on the floor, I don't. So.
What was the energy like in that first quarter for y'all? You only scored 13 points.
Is that a trick question?
No, it's just a question.
Well, obviously it was low. We only had 13 points, so.
Russ, when you check back in the fourth, I think you went on a 10-2 run as a group. What was your mission when you got back in?
Pace. We're playing too slow. The faster we play, the harder it is to guard us when the ball moving. That's what I try to do.
What's the key to keeping up that pace?
Say it again.
What's the key to keeping up that pace?
You just got to constantly keep doing it. Keep putting pressure on the other teams and make adjustments.
What did you think of the way that y'all defended the three-pointer in the fourth quarter? I think they caught fire at the end of the quarter.
The guys we want to shoot, we're shooting them. He hit 2 shots. He was coming in tonight shooting 15% from 3. So, they made some shots, but the guys we want shooting the threes, we're shooting them. Gordon hit a 3. Something we got to live with.
You were really fighting Joffrey for those threes in that fourth quarter. What did you think about the way he came in?
He played well. Did a good job of spacing, shooting the basketball when it was open, and did a good job.
Anyone else? Thanks, Russ.
Thank you, Russ.